What is up, everybody? How you doing today? My name is Jim Games and I react to videos on the internet. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a 10-year-old from Indonesia playing Canon Rock. Now, bear with me here on the name. I think it's Ayu Gusfanz. I'm sorry, it's probably butchering that name. But this comes highly requested from a bunch of you guys after another reaction that I did. I reacted to another artist called Tina S, who does some fantastic guitar covers and is just literally a child prodigy. And people said if you like her, you got to check this one out as well. So that's what we're going to do here today. If you're new around here, though, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'd love to have you here. All right, let's not switch screens, and let's get right on into it. All right, Canon Rock by Jerry C. cover. All right, let's check it out. Oh, it's 7. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm not sure if she's actually playing right here because, I mean, this looks like an acoustic guitar. I don't see any wire plugged in the back of it here. I don't know what's going on. We'll keep going, though. Oh, okay. 3 years later. First off, okay, so I love doing videos like this when it's kids that are playing actual instruments. It literally warms my heart, and I find it so endearing to see kids actually play real instruments and not just sit behind a laptop and hit the space bar and get a beat, you know? So this automatically just warms my heart, just seeing how big the guitar is on her. It's adorable as well. Also, beautiful guitar, by the way. I love all the paintwork on this. All that work is just beautiful. All right, enough of that. Let's see if she can hang. Here we go. Having some fun with that whammy. I think my favorite thing right here, I'm glad I got this frame, is when she's got to go up here and play the top notes or the top strings, because literally her entire hand has to come around because it's just that small. This is awesome. I'm not sure if I've heard the Jerry C version of it, if it's like a rockin' version of this song, but obviously I've heard this song before. So I'm not sure if she's paying it tribute to the original, if she's putting her own flair on it, but regardless, that doesn't even matter because the execution and the style of this is just really cool. She's having some fun with that whammy bar, and she's just absolutely shredding here, honestly. But yeah, you gotta stop and just and take note of the fact that this is a 10-year-old or a 7-year-old, whatever they said. It says 10-year-old in the description, so I'm gonna say 10-year-old. It's a 10-year-old, all right, and she's absolutely killing it like this. And you could tell that there's no they're not messing around here. They're not like, there's no smoke and mirror. This is not studio effects or anything. One, because the video itself is pretty clear. You can actually see her playing. She is playing the correct notes. Then also just how this video is recorded. It's recorded off some sort of handheld device, and they have the music in the background. It's not properly mixed or anything. It's just literally showing this girl shred. So I do appreciate that as well. It leads me to, now that I know this is actual real. But yeah, no, this is cool. It's so cool. And you gotta stop too and just think, like, it's cool because I like just watching kids have fun with music, and you could tell that she's just having fun with it, just from little head nods or little smiles when she knows that she just killed a transition. And we're seeing a lot of that from her. We're seeing a lot of expression, which I do appreciate. Let's take this one back here just a little bit and let's continue. But man, this is absolutely adorable. Maybe adorable is not the right word, because I don't want to downplay what she's doing. I don't want to be like, that's cute, oh, you tried. That's not what that is. This is adorable seeing a little kid play the music, but it's inspiring because she's absolutely killing it. Let's continue. There you go. Give us a smile. She knows. Nice control. Expression. A bit more speed here. That takes strength to do. Getting some real manipulation out of those strings. Really cool harmonics as well. Hell yeah. Okay, that was incredible. All right, let me take this back here because I got some thoughts on that. This must have been her practicing from a very, very young age. Around 3 years old, she got the guitar. She's interested. She's stringing some things together. Looks like she's actually playing some chords there, actually. I don't think she was actually playing with the music. She may have been, but I don't think so. But for a 10-year-old to be doing this it's wild. I mean, I was outside eating rocks and mud. That's what I was doing. I was 10 years old. halfway across the world, there was this child prodigy just absolutely shredding the guitar, getting some fantastic expression and harmonics off this instrument. At the same time, just being incredibly technically proficient. It's wild to see a 10-year-old doing this, guys. It's absolutely wild. And the timing and the execution is really kind of what gets me. Because this version of this song, this like rock metal version of it, I'm not sure if I've heard this exact version, but I've heard versions that are similar. It's wild. It's got a stop and go type of thing. It speeds up at certain parts. She's fantastic with the harmonics. She can bend the strings and manipulate them in a way that even pro-level guitarists today that I know that are full-grown adults can't do without complaining that their fingies hurt. Not this girl. Not this 10-year-old little badass out there. She's just put it. I thought the string was going to snap at one point. I'm like, oh, she's putting a lot of pressure on that. Better watch out. That string might snap. And then in my mind, I'm like, well, she's 10. How is she even doing this? She's got some strength. Tiny little fingers just all over the board. I mean, she's just everywhere. And I mean, to get this kind of performance, I mean, just the angling and stuff like that. Like, you got to think about like the problems a 10-year-old's faces when they're playing something like this. Having a hand that's this small. A lot of times what will happen is you can kind of hold the top of the guitar up while you're going over the top or whatever, if it's heavy or whatnot. To most adults, it's not really heavy. But to a 10-year-old, it's probably very heavy. So she has to balance that by putting her elbow down to hold the guitar and balance it back towards her. So there's a balancing act going on here too, because it's an awkward instrument to hold when you're 10 years old. Guess that's what I'm trying to get at. But on top of all that, on top of all of the things in her way, why she should not sound like that, somehow she defies the odds, and she does. I believe what we're witnessing here is a child prodigy, people. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. I mean, the girl can play, she can shred, and she has a really interesting way of getting expression in actual, I don't know, unique harmonic sounds out of this instrument at such a young age. I mean, it's wild. Wild to see, man. And like I said, it warms my heart. When I say kids, get down with music like this and play and just execute so well, man, does that warm my heart. And this video is no different. Thank you so much for recommending this to me. If she's got any more covers or other music I should check out, please let me know down in the comments. If there are other artists out there, especially kids just absolutely killing it, please let me know in the comments, because I'm very interested in checking that out, because man, does that put me in a good mood seeing the younger generation actually go out there and learn how to play these things. But guys, if you enjoyed your time with me today, please consider liking and subscribing. I do this sort of thing all the time, and I'm going to catch you out in the next video. Bye now.